Find out if there's still a chance for rain this holiday weekend, beginning at 8.
What about the weather?
Yeah.
Evelyn, we've had the storm we've been talking about all week long, and has it mellowed out a little bit?
Well, at this point, it's mellowing out for now, but it's still taking place to our north. So we're going to show you radar in a minute. Of course, getting a beautiful shot of the Ferris wheel this evening. Take a look at that. So, gorgeous shot tonight from the coast. We are dealing with actually a little bit of cloud cover moving in, expecting a mostly cloudy day tomorrow. We were expecting a decent amount of rain. Not the case. Take a look right here, though. We are looking at rain over Northern California. It's eventually going to get closer to us here in Southern California at this point, just dealing with the clouds. And again, by tomorrow, we're really just expecting a chance of maybe a shower or two. So we're dealing with a little bit of weather back east and a little bit of weather to our north. Other than that, gorgeous conditions for us here in Southern California for the remainder of the weekend. Until then, though, just looking at a little bit of cloud cover and again, cooler temperatures for tomorrow. Take a look. A little bit of cloud cover making its way into the forecast as we speak. We're currently into the 50s, 55 degrees right here at the broadcast center in Studio City, and pretty much everybody sitting in the 50s for the most part. The 40s in the high desert, 45 in Palmdale over to Santa Clarita, 51 degrees, 56 as we head over to downtown in San Pedro. You're currently at 58 degrees. So we're going to show you what the rest of the week looks like. I will tell you it's pretty impressive, but for now we are dealing with low pressure. It's making its way into Southern California with that cool and cloudy conditions with just a chance of a shower. Looks like most of that rain is going to be staying to our north. And to our north, we're talking the Central Coast. So if you are planning on heading north to San Luis Obispo County, Santa Barbara County, you may get some rain up there. Other than that, a major warm up as we head into the remainder of your weekend. So we're going to show you exactly how warm it's going to get as we head into the rest of your holiday weekend coming up in just a little bit. So don't go away. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All righty, Evelyn.
Included.
Oh, shoot. I really wanted to see Johnny Depp.
Sorry.
All those women are like, All the guys are like, yeah.
So what do we have to look forward to overnight and into tomorrow when that when I'm slaving away in the kitchen making turkey
I'm sure you will be. Why do I not
stuffing
believe
and
that
potatoes and
Are you lying?
well, my wife just has her feet up on the ottoman.
Somehow I don't think Lori will agree with you on that one,
I
right?
hope she's busy, I hope she's busy cooking and not watching this.
Let's talk about Thanksgiving and whether some people can deep fry the turkey outside.
Yeah, there we go. Well, not yet.
Yeah.
Unless you want to make the turkey a little later. But tomorrow's a good make the turkey inside day. And then after that, well, things change.
Okay.
For the better, if you like the warmer weather, that is. So we've got some exciting news on the way in the weather department. So we're going to show you exactly what it's going to look like in a matter of just a couple of days. But again, remember, we were bracing for the rain. We were thinking that it was going to hit tomorrow. At this point, doesn't look like it's making its way into Southern California, stopping short of us. If you are headed up to the Central Coast, if you're going up towards Santa Barbara or San Luis Obispo, looks like you will see rain there. But here, it does look like it's going to be a drier forecast. Getting a look from our Sierra cam tonight, you're going to see clear conditions for the most part, even though we are bracing for a little more cloud cover to enter the picture. Temperatures outside this evening in the 50s, 55 degrees right here at the broadcast center in Studio City. So as we get a look at your weather headlines, you're going to see low pressure coming in. You're also going to see cool and cloudy conditions, a chance of a shower, and there it is, that weekend warm up we've been talking about. We'll show you exactly how warm it's going to get momentarily, but do want to take you through what you can expect tomorrow and what we saw earlier today. Earlier today, we got up to 65 degrees. That was 65 degrees in downtown. Average is 71 degrees. Record temperatures 91 degrees. Did not get close to records. And again, we did get a little closer to average, but we are expecting well below average temperatures as we head tomorrow. Take a look right here. As we head into the next 24 hours, we are expecting plenty of cloud cover. Temperatures barely getting out of the 60s tomorrow, out of the 50s even. 62 degrees by the afternoon. We're not ruling out the chance of a shower, but at this point, just looks like we're going to see cool and cloudy conditions. 50s and 60s tomorrow, 62 in downtown, Palmdale 59. Over to Riverside, 64 degrees in Woodland Hills, getting up to 63 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Taking you through Futurecast, it's set for 6:30 tomorrow evening, and you'll see a little bit of rain still staying to the north of us. For the most part, again, we are calling it a mostly dry forecast with a chance of a shower or two. Nothing widespread, nothing heavy, but again, for the most part, pretty much everybody just dealing with the clouds and the cooler temperatures. As we head into Friday, you're going to see much clearer conditions, much warmer conditions as we head into the rest of your weekend. Take a look at the coast. Sunshine across the board. We're calling it beach weather. We're going from 60 to 65, which seems pretty mild, but take a look. By Saturday, we're in the upper 70s. Same thing goes for Sunday, and we're still warm. By Monday, we're still in the mid 70s at the coast. Remember, we're not ruling out the chance of a shower tomorrow. We are looking at much clearer conditions, plenty of sunshine out there, warmer forecast. We're going from 60s to 80s by the time we hit the weekend. Saturday and Sunday, we're up into the low 80s for the basin in Orange County. Warm temperatures still by Monday. We're going to show you what it looks like in your valley locations coming up in just a little bit. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
Yeah.
Evelyn's here to give us an idea of what the traffic conditions will be like weather-wise if you're going later tonight or tomorrow.
I was going to say traffic conditions. Shoot, I didn't read up on those. I'm kidding. But the weather conditions, yes, I can help you with that. And I will tell you, I did get a look at some of our traffic cameras earlier, and looks like the traffic is easing up. So that's good news for all of you planning on getting on the road tonight. Other than that, dealing with pretty nice conditions. Doesn't look like the weather will be affecting your travel, because at this point, doesn't look like we're going to see that chance of rain. Maybe a drop or two, but nothing compared to what we originally expected. We are looking at rain to our north, sitting over Northern California right there, inching closer to the Bay Area, eventually over the Monterey Bay, over the Central Coast, and looks like it's pretty much going to peter out to our north. We're not ruling out the chance, again, of a shower or two. We're leaving the chance in there, but for the most part, we're looking at cool and cloudy conditions. A little cloudier out there right now. Temperatures into the 40s and the 50s this evening. 52 in Riverside as we head over to San Pedro, 57. Laguna Beach, you're at 58 degrees, in Temecula at 51. So low pressure starting to work its way into Southern California. Cool and cloudy for you, and again, leaving that chance of a shower in there for Thanksgiving tomorrow with a much warmer, much drier, and, well, much sunnier weekend forecast. So we're going to show you what the weekend looks like coming up in your 5-day forecast in just a little bit, but do want to show you how warm we got today, or how cool. 65 degrees, that was the forecast high. Average is 71 degrees for this time of year, and record temperatures 91, so didn't get anywhere close to that. We're going to tell you exactly how warm we're going to get as we head into the later part of the weekend. It's pretty impressive, so stick around. We'll have more on that coming up in just a little bit. Back to you.
All right, Evelyn. Pumpkin pie.
Oh, yeah.
For Thanksgiving, it's got to be, and I love, like, non-Thanksgiving, banana cream pie.
Yeah, banana cream pie,
hey,
I like it because it has chocolate in it.
Oh, it's amazing. I think Evelyn has
Lemon
a
meringue
favorite
pie.
pie.
Oh, we didn't really, that's okay, Evelyn. We don't need to know.
What about me?
You're like, wait.
Me. Lemon meringue pie.
Lemon?
Lemon meringue
Oh,
pie.
that's my dad's favorite.
Marie Callender's
Yeah.
lemon meringue pie, so good.
Yeah.
Yes. So I had to get my 2 cents in there. I was
Hint,
all
hint,
excited. We had that in the newsroom the other day. I was very excited. So yes, maybe I'll bring some in. All right, but yes, it is that time of year where we're thinking about pies and Thanksgiving, and well, we were thinking of rain for the occasion, but at this point, looks to be a little drier. It'll be nice and cool out there, cool and cloudy, so perfect weather for, well, staying inside with the family and doing a little bit of cooking. You'll see right here, earlier today we got up to 65 degrees, average is 71. Record temperatures, 91 degrees, didn't get anywhere close to that, but over the next 24 hours, we're still not getting close. We're actually expecting plenty of cloud cover. Temperatures into the 50s, 54 by first thing in the morning, 62 by the afternoon with plenty of cloud cover out there. Maybe a chance of a drop or two as well. 60 in Santa Monica tomorrow, Palmdale 59, Woodland Hills getting up to 63 degrees. So we are expecting a very cool, very cloudy forecast and potentially looking at a little bit of rain. Most of it still sitting offshore. We're not ruling out the chance of a shower. You're going to see by 9:45 tomorrow morning, maybe a few drops right there along the coast. 1:30 in the afternoon, same thing goes. Again, we could just catch a few sprinkles. The brunt of the rain really sitting to our north, Santa Barbara and northward over the central coast. But again, we're still dealing with a chance of rain in the forecast. So it looks like a few drops could show up. And then as we head into Friday, into the overnight hours, we're already looking at clearer conditions, drier conditions, and you'll see your forecast really calling for, well, that rain, potential rain in the forecast. We're still leaving the chance in. There's that cold front rush is closer to us. At this point, we are looking at rain in Northern California, and that's what's starting to come our way tomorrow. But again, stopping short of Southern California, and we're really just seeing just the leftovers, if anything at all. So Thanksgiving leftovers, did you get that? All right, so you'll see mostly cloudy and cool, below average temperatures as we head into tomorrow. And then as we head to the rest of the weekend, things are going to change. A chance of a shower. Again, most of the rain is going to be situated to our north and offshore. And there we go, a warmer weekend in store, plenty of sunshine. And take a look at some of these forecast highs at the coast. We're getting into the upper 70s as we head into the weekend. So beach weather across the board, nice little treat for your long holiday weekend. So if you're staying here, great weather in store for you. We're going to show you what it looks like in the valleys, and you'll see the basin also looking at a nice little warm up into the 80s as we head into the weekend. Back to you.
Time to wash our